Hello, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Ashe, Ashne, Ashera, whatever you would like to call me. I am a reincarnation. I am a energy healer, inner child healer, healer of the ages, and I am a earth angel. I'm an angel sent from above, wearing a human skin, and we're gonna talk today. So welcome back to another episode of Dreamscapes, where I come and share my dreams. My dreams are very vivid. If you have been here on my channel for a while, you should know that I am a Palladian. My soul hails from the Pleiades constellation, and we come here from the Pleiades constellation to advance Earth technology, human technology, human DNA, and we do that. A form of us being revolutionary and evolutionary is through sharing our dreams. So yesterday, I had this dream. I don't even have any notes. I normally have my notes. I don't have any. This is fresh out the oven, guys. Like, this is wow. I have a message for somebody. I have a message for somebody, and I'm so excited, and Spirit is so excited, and everybody's so excited. I need to share this. I also have my trusty cards. You know, I'm not gonna buy another real deck because this does it. This, my higher self oracle, does it. So I have this in case. I'm forcing myself to slow down because I'm just so excited. But I have this in case Holy Spirit wants me to pull any cards. So I had this dream, and it's like a two-part dream. I had it. It was very scary. It was very strange, and I couldn't understand it. So before I went back to sleep, I got a phone call, got woken up out of the dream. Then when I came off the phone call, I asked Spirit to put me back in that scenario, in that dream. And they put me back, but they put me in another person's point of view. So what Spirit did was Spirit put me in the body. It was like my body, but the consciousness was not mine. It was not what I would have done. It was not how I would have reacted. It was not me, but it was my body. Like, I was in their seat. I was like in first person, right? So in this dream, I'm wearing I'm young, like 16. I'm like 16, 17. No, I'm not 17. I'm like 15, 16. I'm young. And let's say I'm going to refer to myself in the dream as this person, because you know how energy is, and as you speak, so it is. The power of the tongue, very strong. So this person is around 14, 15, 16, very young, very childish, very childlike mind, and this person is being forced to mature. This person is being touched, being raped, being fucked by her uncle, a trusted figure. I saw this person, a trusted figure, it's like an uncle, a relative that they thought that everyone thinks is dumb. Everyone thinks he's dumb, he's stupid. Everyone thinks he's less, thinks he's an invalid, but he's very smart. He's the smartest one in the entire family triad. He's the smartest one, and he plays stupid. And he has his niece in what you call like a dungeon. It looks like a dungeon. It was night. It's night. It's dark. It's all black. Like the rooms are all black. Like the walls are all black. And then you have like white lamps as the light, as in like he's holding her hostage, he's holding her captive, and he's raping her. And she is slowly developing what she thinks is an attachment to him, because he's raped her for so often, so long. Yeah, he's been raping her for like a long time. It's to the point where she started to develop her body, developed, she had big breasts, big hips, wide hips, and Spirit, take me back and let me be there. She had wide hips. She had the fair complexion. It was like my face on her body, like I was trying to feel her emotions. She was so scared. She's so scared. She's wondering where her parents are. She's wondering why she's left with this person. She's wondering why this is happening to her, why she's in this position. And she's wondering why. He keeps telling her he loves her. That is why she developed sort of like an attachment. She developed something like an attachment to him. And he's telling her that he loves her, and he's the only one, she's the only one for him. Like he's making her, he's confusing her. He's making her fall in love with him. But okay, I'm being told that it's the mind. So it's the adult complex mind messing around with someone with the mind of a child, messing around with someone who they feel is inferior, someone who they feel will worship them, someone who they feel needs them. I'm seeing like a human and a puppy, like a pet. That's what it was. And she was just feeding into it, because where is she going to go? What is she going to do? Like, she trusted him, like that was his uncle. And one day, one night, is like she heard, here's a temperance card which came out, also the magician, illusions. So he's playing mind games like with her, like that came out. He's playing mind games with her. And I saw her, or she walked outside in the middle of the night, outside, and she walked around like to the backyard, like he never lets her leave. And she walked around the backyard and went into like the front room, And when she went into the front room, there was a lady in there, and she had a handcuff around her wrist, and she was handcuffed to the bedpost. And there was a little lamp, like one of those lamps from, Pixar. Yeah, one of those lamps. And it was one of those, and she was a grown woman. That woman was a grown woman. She was in church clothes, church attire, like white. She was wearing like this red top with a white jacket, white skirt, white hat, Jamaican church wear. You know what I mean? So the white with the frills and everything, and she had her purse. She had a brown purse, a brown handbag, and she was, I think it was like a Stockholm syndrome case, and she was like so the little girl, she was like, who are you and why are you here? And then the grown lady, she was like, this is my man's house, and he's coming, he'll be right back, he's my man, and I love him, we've been dating, we've been fucking for so long, we've been together for so long, and he's my man, and he's so great. She was just going on and on and on and on and on and on about him. And the little girl, in her head, she was like, that's my man. You know what I mean? Is this connecting? Because I don't think I'm accurately like describing everything to the way that you can see it, but I'm feeling it. It's eerie. It feels eerie. It feels strange. It feels weird. It feels sad. A wave of sadness. And it feels strange. And she's like, no, it's my man, in her head, but she didn't say it out loud. But this lady, she just keeps talking. She's just going on and on and on and on and on. Oh, I love him, and he's so amazing, and he'll be back soon. We've been together for so long, and we have kids, and he's gonna take care of them, and I'm just here to see him. I can't stay away from him. It's like he has them in a trance. Remember, the magician card came up. He has them in a trance. He has them in a trance. I tell no lies. So someone with a higher mind, and I say higher mind meaning someone who's more mature, is playing with two women, playing with one that he thinks is inferior, with ooh, I'm tongue tied, someone doesn't want me to speak, playing with one that he thinks is suited to his status. So what I have was the Seven of Cups, and I had the High Priestess. So one that he thinks is still searching for purpose, one that he thinks is a child and doesn't know their way, and one that he thinks is a grown woman. You understand? He's playing with the two of them, and he has one, she's Stockholm's, like he has one that doesn't want to be there but doesn't know where else to go, and one that wants to be there, that is forcing herself to be there, that is making herself smaller. And okay, thank you, Jesus, speak. And the symbolism that I'm getting from this one that's wearing the church clothes. She's wearing the church clothes because she's better than this. She's better than him. But she's making herself smaller to be with him, she's better than him. And he has her bondage. He has her bondage. He has her like he has her like in bondage, like she's willingly giving herself to him and willingly telling herself all of these things. Like she's willingly moving forward. She's willingly delaying herself. She's on what you call it, fast track to nowhere with this guy. A fast track to nowhere with this guy. He's using the both of them. I'm hearing trapped. Someone feels trapped. I tell no lies because I am the mouthpiece. Someone feels, and the only light, it was pure darkness. It was pure darkness in the rooms. It was night. It was pure darkness, and the only light was just a little, I'm telling you, like a Pixar lamp, and it was a little white light. You know, it didn't cover the surface. You know how a bulb has the power, one bulb has the power to illuminate one like room, a room full of darkness. That's why the light will always win, right? So that bulb was not, it was like a false light. It was like this person was intentionally, this person was intentionally trying to blind, limit the view, limit the vision of these people. Both of them have a helping hand. One has the mind of a child. Remember, I'm telling you, one has the mind of a child. The child is the purest at heart, purest. And then you have the grown woman in the church clothes, meaning she's reaching, she's reaching for spirit. She's in the physical, reaching for the spiritual. The mind of a child, her mind is illuminated. Hello, somebody. I'm talking. Sit up straight when I speak. Someone is being held in bondage. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. I got the light again. I'm told to get this card. So I went in and I searched for this card. And I'm hearing trapped. Someone is trapped. You see how this person, you're seeing the reflection. Where is the real? Level with me. Where is the real person? You see the hand, you see that she's reaching, that they're trying to get out of the trap, but it's like they cannot find their way out. You can't see the real person. You can only see the reflection. You can only see the other side. Like you can only see, you can't see, it's like they can't see their way out. Someone is trapped. So let me continue. That was just like a little tangent. 2020 on the clock. But the uncle eventually walks in, and let me describe him. So this man he's fairly short. He's not like a midget or anything, but he's like 5 foot. He was about the same size as the girl, and the girl was, I was in her body, so she was about my height, and he was about my height. I'm like 5'5". He was about like 5'6", and he was kind of skinny and black. Everyone I'm talking about is black, and black. He had bald. He was bald, not like shine bald, like I purposefully cut my hair bald. He had brown eyes, a good pointy nose. He was handsome. He sometimes wore glasses. Reading glasses, no frames. He was shirtless. I didn't see him in any shirt. And he came into the room where both ladies were, and immediately he turned to the young girl and said, "What are you doing in here? What are you doing here?" And the young girl said, "Who is this? Why is she here? Why did you bring her here? Why would you bring her here and you have me here?" Then the grown lady says, "You're talking as if you're his woman." She says that to the little girl. And he starts pushing the little girl and says, "You shouldn't be in here. You need to leave. You need to get out." And he's pushing her out. Like he's pushing her out the door. And the little girl, she's fighting him off. And he's pushing her out the door. And he's yelling at her. And the grown lady's yelling at him. And the little girl's fighting and saying, "Don't touch me, don't touch me. Why do you have her in here? You have me in here. And you brought this lady in here. You're bringing her in my face. I thought we were..." Right? That's what the little girl is saying. And then the grown lady, she just won't shut the fuck up. She just keeps talking. It's like she's trying to convince herself that she's in love with this man, or that this man is good for her, or maybe she's drugged. No, she's not drugged. She was sober. And it's like she's trying to sell this man to herself. Like she knows she shouldn't be with this man. My dreams are so powerful. She knows she shouldn't be with this man. It's like she knows. That was the Hierophant in the reverse. That's rebellion. She knows she's rebelling against herself. She's rebelling against herself. She knows that she should not be in this position. She knows that she should not be in this man, but be with this man. But he has her bound. She has on the cuffs. Her hand was cuffed to the bed, and she kept saying how good this man is, how good this man is, and how good. And yeah, so the Four of Cups came in reverse, which is like choosing happiness or acceptance, and that's the second time we're seeing acceptance come out. And then we have the Six of Wands in reverse. That's pride, saying she wants to leave him, but she's unwed. She's a Christian. She has her family, her values. She has kids for him. She's unwed. She's a Christian and she has kids for him. She wants to get married. You know, like her pride won't let her leave because what will the church say? What will her family say? What will all these people say? She's bound to him. She's not leaving. I'm telling you to leave. I'm telling you, you didn't show up in my dreams because you were supposed to stay. I'm telling you the grass is greener. I'm telling you fuck what people think. I'm telling you who cares. I'm telling you when you die 20 years from now they will not be calling your name. I'm telling you you're stopping yourself. You're stopping yourself from blooming. You're stopping yourself in your own tracks. I'm here stopping dead in your tracks. Anything that you want will not be fulfilled because you keep holding on to what is draining you. You keep holding on to what is you keep going with the flow. Are you listening to me? You think I'm on here talking about my dreams for some shit? No. Angels, as angels, it's like we have this burning desire to help people. And I get these dreams. I'm not in whatever situation it is, but I know that you or whoever is in this situation, you prayed and you asked God for something and God sent me. Here I am. God is saying to put up some boundaries with this person. You don't have the courage to do it. You're scared. What might he do? He might not help you. God will help you. And take my word for it. If you want to get a little personal, I did not work for like, a month? I didn't know where my next meal was coming from. Here I am in a whole new state in a fucking robe. Bitch. And I got 2 jobs. I'm driving a car. I'm in a house. My house. Girl, don't question the Most High. When the Most High say move, you move. I didn't know where I was going to find $1 to move. And I moved the whole state. I got a U-Haul truck. And I wasn't working for a month. I didn't know where money was going to come from. And people from all over started sending money. And look at me. You'd never know. That's God. God told me to get the fuck up out of there, and I got the fuck up out of there. Ain't no question. I said, Most High, you will never give me anything that I cannot bear. I said, you are the author and the finisher, and I am just a plot in the story. I am a grain of sand on a beach that you created. How dare I? How dare I question you and your will? How dare I question the Most High? So you've been feeling this feeling of emptiness, this feeling of searching for purpose. I cannot make it up. You have been feeling like who did it and why. Nothing that you want is happening. And you keep telling yourself that everything's gonna work out. You trust this man. It's like you trust this man more than you trust God. And I was so. Every man has a penis. You know that? Like every man has a penis. There's not one man that does not have a penis. And then it's okay. Do not let people, the Christians are the most judgmental people on this earth. Christians will judge you for doing right and judge you for doing wrong. And they will sit and watch you be in an abusive marriage or an abusive, well, I don't want to say relationship, because the only people that get married really fast are young Christians that want to fuck. They'll sit there and watch you be abused just to stay in the relationship. Do not. Protect you, protect your peace, protect your mental health. But at the end of the day, I cannot tell you or anyone what to do. I am just answering the prayer that you prayed to God. God sent it to me in a dream, and here I am answering it. So I hope this helped you. Whoever needed to hear it, cry it out. Cry. Let it out. Go outside. Breathe. People take every day for granted. People take every breath for granted. People take their 20s for granted, thinking that when they turn 30, they're gonna magically reset. No. How can you spend the best years of your life or any time of your life with people you don't cherish, people you don't trust, people you don't want to end it with? And I don't mean suicide, I mean like growing old and shit. Like you have a spare 20 years in the back. You don't. Not in this body, at least. And I've said it so many times on my channel. I've said it so many times. I've preached it to many people one-on-one about them just having one life in this body to live. Just make it great. Project Heaven on Earth is underway. So many things are happening, people. Turn on the news. So many things are happening that no one knows is happening. Anytime you think that your life is the worst and your life is falling apart, turn on the news. Watch it for 5 minutes and then be thankful. Give gratitude. You woke up in a house. There's food, water, juice, snacks, TV, Wi-Fi, phone, fan, the sun. There's everything. You're not 6'6". Just be grateful. Jesus. I don't know what else to say. I'm gonna go. Success. My point has been brought across. And I hope this reached whoever it needed to reach. Sorry if it's like super long, but everybody knows my videos are long as fuck. but I get the message out. It was a weird dream. Oh, I didn't tell you part two. Part two was kind of weird though. I was back in the same setting, but I guess I got everything that I needed to get from the first, from the first segment of the dream about the message for you. But it was just me and a close friend that I'm very dear to, and she's very dear to me, and we were given, it was 3 people that were watching over us, and it's like we were put in 2 different rooms and we were given the same task or the same trigger, and the quest was, or the game was, to see how the both of us would handle the situation. And I handled it better than the other person. I saw like Spirit showing me is like a stack of books or like some books, and theirs was scattered around and mine was in a stack, uniform, neat, and theirs was scattered. They didn't know what to do, where to go, and mine was uniform, neat, stacked. You know what I mean? That's significant for something. I like to put myself together very well, because the first impression is how you look. People are going to treat you how you look. People are going to treat you how you treat yourself. If you want to be treated good, look good. Put yourself together. I can't put you together for you. Because if I put you together, who's going to put me together? Thanks once again. Much love.